Hello and welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. Today we explore when is a thing not actually a thing. Hey Johnny, we're back for another ripping episode. G'day Johnny, what amazing piece of bullshit have you got for us today? Alright Johnny, this is an unusual one and it's from Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy in Norway. Thanks Hypocrisy and hello to everybody in Norway. Keep watching us for Christ's sake. But Johnny, Hypocrisy asks, Johnny, you are an F1 racing fanatic. And you may well know that teams are allowed only 3 new engines per season. Per car. But how do they know what bits are new and what bits are from the old engine, Johnny? Please, Johnny, clarify this situation. Thanks, Hypocrisy. Johnny, how do they know what bits of the engine are old and which are the new bits? Oh, yeah, F1 cars, yeah, with their engines. Bugger if I know, Johnny, they'll work it out. They got plenty of money. But that does remind me of a well-known ancient paradox. Well, I suppose you got some sort of... paradox. The ship of Theseus. Ship of Theseus paradox, Johnny. What the bloody hell is a fuck? Yeah, the ship of Theseus, Johnny, yeah. Theseus was some bloody ancient Greek bloody hero who sailed around the Mediterranean in this bloody beautiful ship. Right, he was a bloody hero. All around the Mediterranean, Johnny, doing all sorts of fabulous deeds, but the one deed that he was remembered for was slaying the Minotaur. Well, that sounds like bullshit, Johnny, and I think you know it. Yeah, that half bull, half bloke thing, that thing was wreaking havoc, and he was such a hero, this Theseus, that when he got back to port, the people were so overjoyed at what he had done, they decided to make his boat a bloody permanent memorial to his heroic deeds. Yeah, anyway, Johnny, this ship of Theseus's, it was made up in the usual way of a whole lot of planks, 1,000 to be precise. And as the boat lay there in memoriam of Theseus's great deeds, these boards began to rot. So each year, one new board would be replaced.
Theseus was an Athenian hero who sailed to Crete, defeated the Minotaur, rescued some Athenian captives, and sailed them back to Athens. In his honor, the Athenians preserved the ship and used to sail it around on parade once a year. Over time, however, various bits and pieces of the ship needed repairing. No problem. They just found some new parts, shaped just like the old parts and made of the same materials, and made the repairs. It seems plausible that it was still one and the same ship.
Yeah, so every year they'd replace one new board and that'd keep the bloody ship in.
Years due to constant repairs. As soon as one plank became old and rotted, it would be replaced and so on until every working part of the ship was no longer original. The question is whether this ship is still the same ship of Theseus or something completely different. If it's not the same ship, at what point did it become?
And here's the question. Is it still one and the same ship?
In bloody tip-top shape.
As time passed, the ship started to fall apart, and every time a piece of wood broke, they replaced it with a new one, until one day the original ship was gone. So, is the new ship the same as the old ship?
While they were doing this, they were replacing sails. The sails were replaced because they got all shitty, and the oars, they were fucking terrible. So they all...
So imagine Theseus has a ship made up of some planks, a mast, and some sails. Along the course of his journey, one of the planks is rotten, and Theseus has to replace it. Is it still the same ship? I think most people would say a single plank being replaced. It's the same ship. But what if we replace another plank? Or some more planks? At what point does this ship become no longer the same ship?
So after 1,000 years, Johnny, everything on Theseus's original ship had been replaced. So was it still Theseus's ship? Is it the same ship Well, it's Theseus' ship, I suppose.
What happened if someone took all of those planks, the mast and the sails from that old ship and made another ship? Which one of these ships is now Theseus' ship? Being a good skeptic, I'm not going to solve this problem for you. I'll leave that up to you dogmatists that want to believe in concepts like
Johnny, everyone knows it's probably got a bloody plaque on it saying it's bloody Theseus' ship. Yeah, it's perplexing, Johnny. It's a bit like Washington's axe. Washington's axe? Yeah, George Washington, the old bloke back there in 1776 or whatever. Yeah, it was a great little axe, and over the years it was handed down to George Washington Jr. or whatever the hell his name was. It was used by the family for quite a number of years. Johnny, are you trying to tell me that there are people sitting around in their arse thinking about this stuff on a daily basis? But over that time, Johnny, the axe had a couple of new handles and a couple of new axe heads. He had an axe, and it was a very bloody valuable axe for George, I believe. But over pin, Johnny, it's got a plaque there in the bloody Smithsonian Institute saying that it's bloody Washington's axe. Well, you can't have it both ways, Johnny. Start thinking about things on your own for a change. It just sounds like bullshit, Johnny, and I think you know it. And next time, Johnny, pick a better bloody question than that piece of bullshit. I don't even watch Formula 1 racing.